Hey everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I am using my phone again, so hopefully it doesn't fall out of the holder. And if you hear voices, that's my husband and my son. My youngest son, not my oldest son, my youngest son. Yeah, he came over this evening, and if you watched yesterday's video, you know that we got a new flat top grill for our restaurant. Well, my youngest son came over today, or this evening, and helped us get it out of the van and onto the table. So it is now currently in its temporary location in our kitchen, waiting for the rest of the work to be done that needs to be done before we can put it under the hood. I am so super excited. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. This video is going to be about my apartment gardening. Now, if you're not interested in this, click off and come back for another video on another day that's not apartment gardening. But I'm actually kind of enjoying this, and I'm learning things, I guess. But anyway, before I get started, today I went to the Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree, I haven't been there yet. I do need to go there, but probably will go there tomorrow. But I went to Dollar General to get some things, and while I was there, I picked up a few more seeds. These are vegetable seeds, and I think it's kind of annoying because their little sticker on their seed thing said 4 for $1. Well, I didn't pay attention. Some of them were 4 for $1, and some of them were 2 for $1. So, that was kind of annoying. But anyway, I picked up, goodness, here we go again. And that's, I give up. Maybe that'll be better. I picked up 2 of these green onion ones. These are both the same. I don't have any onion currently because I tossed my sweet onion that I was attempting. I got the harvester bean, which this is a bush bean. And then I also got the garden bean, which is a Kentucky Wonder, and it is a pole bean. So I don't know if I'm going to do these. I bought them because who knows, I may eventually want to plant them. But these are ones that we would use. I'm only getting seeds for vegetables and stuff that we would actually use and eat. So those are the new things. I'm going to try and tip my camera down so that I can show you in person instead of in a picture my lettuce and my seed starts that we did last week. I've got a problem with my lettuce and I think I know what it is. Okay, well, tipping down didn't do me any good. So, this is my lettuce container, and I do think putting this in the taller container actually did a little bit of good because you can see some. So let me pull these out. These are my original 2 romaine lettuce. This is dripping all over the place. This is the biggest one. Looks really good, but it's got some black or some like rot-like looking stuff back in there. If you can see that. My husband said that's probably blight, which he's probably right, because it's probably getting way too much water because they're just sitting in this bowl that has water in the bottom. However, this is starting to grow some little roots right there. So I'm thinking what I need to do is maybe stick a toothpick through there or something and just set this to where the roots can start growing down instead of the bottom completely setting in the water. Now this is my next one, and it's got a little bit of that black stuff, but not too bad. And it is kind of rotten and nasty on this side. That's gross. I'll pull that off. Yeah. But it looks like it too. Ew. That's slimy. It looks like it too. Oh no, that's where I pulled that yucky off. I'm not seeing any roots visibly growing on the bottom of this. I'm sorry you can't see very well. I don't see roots visibly growing on the bottom. Okay, we'll just let it sit there. So, I don't know. This one might do the same thing. And then I've got my wild child here. This is what I call it. This is the last of the 3 romaine stalks that I started. And it too has some yucky. I think I'm just going to pull that off right now. Gross. But this, to me, and it's starting to get that black there too. I don't know if you can see that very well. But this does not look like romaine lettuce to me. It looks like leaf lettuce. The way it's growing. So this one might have some roots started on the bottom of it. There's some bumpy things like right there. I don't know. But I do think I need to get these out from sitting in the water because it's obviously causing problems with too much water now. And then this past week I showed you that I had started just a head lettuce thing. Core from a head lettuce. Because we had some head lettuce, and it's actually got some new little green on it. It's so exciting! But it doesn't... I don't think it's showing any signs of roots either, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But like I said, I do know... I'll take that out later. Gross. I do know that I probably need to get this up out of the water. So that's going to be my goal for this week, is to get my lettuce up out from sitting it directly in the water. Now, I have a napkin from when we started our seeds. I'll wipe off my table. And if you remember last week, we started some seeds in this right here. It got quite a little bit of sun today, and it was much warmer and nicer today. I actually set it up in the window. We didn't have the window open, but I set the whole thing up in the window, so it's got moisture on top. So I'm going to pause the camera and switch it around so that we can actually look at my paper towel thingies with the seeds in them. There we go. My mind is like going everywhere. But if you remember, well, if you don't remember, you might not remember. But if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture because I do have one seed that actually had sprouted as of yesterday or the day before. So I'm excited. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so I just completely turned that big light off. It is just causing problems. But as you can see, I have some strawberry, basil, cilantro, and tomato. And I started these on March 11th. So it has been... This is the 16th, so it has been 7 days. Something like that. So let me get this started and we will check out what's underneath the flaps. Alright, this first one right here is my strawberry, and I planted 2 of each of these seeds. So let's peel this back and see. Okay, from what it looks like, it doesn't look like we've got anything started with the strawberries yet. So we'll cover that back up. The next one over is my basil. Let's pull this back. Looks like we might have a little start right there. So that's exciting. That's really exciting. And this one I know. Whoops, sorry. This one is my coriander. And it's the one that actually had a little sprout the other day. Oh my, look at that sprout. That one right there has some nice little roots growing on it. This one looks like it, I don't know. I don't want to mess with it, but it looks like it might have a little start right there on the end. Sorry, this is focusing in and out. I forgot to set the screen thingy. And this over here is my tomato. Oh my. There's my 2 tomato seeds, and it doesn't look like yet that I have any sprouting on my tomato. So I have 1 cilantro and I have 1 basil that is sprouting as of right now. Okay, so there you go. Oh, my hair's a mess. there is an up close and in-person look at my gardening progress. Kind of exciting. I do want to do more. I just, like I said, I haven't had a whole lot of time. So hopefully I can get a little more accomplished in the next few weeks. So I want to thank you guys for watching my gardening update, and I will see you in my next video.